So imagine dropping like 29,000 pounds on a budget hatchback. You look under the floorboards and you find literal aerospace-grade structural engineering.
Right, which is already pretty wild.
Yeah. And then you take it for a spin and realize the suspension was tuned by the exact same team that builds Maseratis.
It really is just this fascinating contradiction.
Today we're looking at an EV that basically breaks all the rules of automotive math. Welcome to this deep dive.
Thanks. I mean, based on the latest automotive reviews and the official press materials, our mission today is to figure out exactly how the 2026 Leapmotor B05 is shaking up the market.
Because it really is making waves.
Oh, absolutely. It's delivering a level of premium engineering that, frankly, just shouldn't exist at this price point.
Exactly. And, to understand why the B05 is making such an impact, we need to bypass the shiny exterior and go straight to its physical foundation.
The cell-to-chassis technology.
Right, the CTC. Since you already follow the EV space, you know everyone is chasing structural battery integration right now. But finding this level of advanced integration seamlessly built into a sub-30,000-pound hatchback is, it's highly unusual.
It really is. Leapmotor didn't just, slap their 67.1 kilowatt-hour battery onto a standard frame.
Like a traditional skateboard design.
Exactly, not that at all. They integrated the cells seamlessly into the actual load-bearing structure of the vehicle.
So it's basically the difference between carrying a really heavy backpack, which constantly throws off your balance, and having that exact same weight woven directly into the fabric of a specialized vest.
That is a great way to put it, actually. The battery here isn't just dead weight. It acts as a structural crossbeam that holds the whole car together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that structural integration is what boosts the B05's torsional rigidity to an incredible 34,500 newton meters per degree.
Which is massive.
Just to put that into perspective for you, that resistance to twisting is actually stiffer than some modern high-end supercars.
Wait, really? Supercars?
Yeah. When you twist the car, like taking a hard corner or hitting a deep pothole, the chassis barely flexes at all.
Which I guess also explains the remarkably roomy back seat they're getting in this thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because by using the battery as the literal floor, they aren't sacrificing cabin height to accommodate some bulky, bolted-on box beneath you.
Right.
But let's talk about how that actually translates to the road. You've got this ultra-stiff integrated chassis. But does it actually feel like a premium drive?
It absolutely does. And, well, the physics explain why. Because the battery mass is distributed evenly across the floor pan, the car achieves a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution.
Okay, nice.
And you couple that with rear-wheel drive and the fact that the floor itself is absorbing the chassis flex, and you completely eliminate that bouncy floating sensation you get in older budget EVs.
Oh, right. And that's where this Stellantis partnership comes into play, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because this chassis was co-developed with the same global team that tunes suspensions for Alfa Romeo. So it's isolating you from cobblestones and broken roads, delivering this highly controlled European feel.
You'd think so, right? A chassis tuned by Maserati and Alfa Romeo engineers would guarantee a flawless drive.
Yeah.
But that physical perfection is entirely undermined the second you turn on the car's digital brain.
Right. Yeah, the reviews take a really sharp turn here. The B05 boasts 21 advanced driver assistance systems, or ADS.
21.
21. But the reviewers universally call the calibration, well, infuriating. The car is constantly beeping at you, and the lane-keeping system aggressively tugs the steering wheel.
Because the problem here isn't the hardware itself, it's the real-world software tuning.
How so?
Well, the steering motors linked to the lane keep assist are calibrated so aggressively that they frequently misinterpret subtle road variations. So instead of offering a gentle nudge, the system violently pulls you away from a white line.
Which becomes a genuine safety hazard on a narrow road. But wait, let me push back a little here. Isn't having 21 advanced safety sensors a good thing? Like, if you're buying a highly affordable EV, shouldn't you forgive a car for being a little overprotective?
I see what you mean.
It just feels like we're complaining about getting too much tech for the money.
Well, that raises a crucial difference between a specification sheet and actual user experience.
Okay, fair.
Emerging Chinese brands like Leapmotor are packing cars with maximum tech features to stand out in a crowded market, but they just haven't quite mastered the subtle, human-centric tuning of those systems yet.
Right.
And to make matters worse, if you want to turn these intrusive systems off, you can't just press a simple physical button.
Oh, I know. You have to navigate a maze-like 14.6-inch touchscreen interface every single time you start the car.
Every single time.
The vehicle essentially resets to a nagging backseat driver mode with every ignition cycle.
Yeah, so you end up with a car of two very distinct halves. You have an aerospace-grade, beautifully driving physical foundation, but it's held back by what basically feels like beta test software.
Which leaves you with a really fascinating choice.
It does.
Because if you are hunting for an affordable EV with a premium ride, a spacious cabin, and cutting-edge structural engineering, the B05 is a genuinely compelling option.
Provided you're willing to tolerate or manually disable all that digital nagging.
Exactly. It really is a masterclass in modern automotive engineering,
Yeah.
just with a glaring digital asterisk on it.
With a very loud beeping asterisk.
Right. And that actually brings up a wild thought to leave you with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If budget automakers can now master highly complex physical engineering like CTC integration, literally creating stiffer chassis than supercars, but they still stumble on the software,
Right.
will the cars of the future simply be brilliant, empty hardware shells just waiting for tech giants to step in and provide the operating systems?
That is a great question.
Definitely something to mull over next time your car aggressively beeps at you on your commute.